just left the hotel for a little while. I'm going to go out here, and I think today, hopefully, being a Monday, will be, at least I think it's a Monday, will be a better day to photograph some of these waterfalls. Probably won't be as crowded. Saw a van load of younger hikers and explorers outside of the hotel. Well, they were outside of the van, kind of prepping, getting ready with their helmets, and obviously you could tell that they were going to be in for a day of hiking. And not that I know anything more about the situation that I talked about earlier.
Tonight, tragedy in the Columbia River Gorge. A woman falling to her death during a hike near Multnomah Falls. What investigators are saying led up to the fall and the warning they have for everyone hiking this season.
Again, it was a strange thing for me to see shortly after it happened. And I'm glad there was somebody that's special in my life who I was able to talk to kind of process it, because I was at a point where I couldn't drive. I wanted to do something. I was sitting there kind of frozen, looking in my rear view mirror, watching these kids, I could tell they were in shock. Anyway, be safe out there as he drives with a camera in one hand. We're going to photograph some waterfalls today, and I'm glad you're along for the ride. Incidentally, I went to a hatchery yesterday. It's a hatchery that has a lot of, I think I videoed it, in fact I'm sure I did, a lot of salmon and sturgeon. And I've always thought the name sturgeon was somewhat comical, and I'm not sure why. But what's even more comical than that is there was a 10-foot long sturgeon in there, and they actually named him. His name? Herman the Sturgeon. How cool is this place, huh? An emerald green fairy tale. I'm here on a Monday morning, and yesterday when I drove by here, there was nowhere to park, and all I could see were people when I came by this Multnomah Falls. I think it's pronounced. I'm sure it's pronounced. Here's the name of it. So I had some cool shots. I had some clear shots, and neutral density filter is always a good thing. I used that a little bit. I also bracketed. I also did just some regular shots, 160 ISO, f-stop of 22 with a quarter second, maybe a half second exposure. Got some nice shots. I think so. You be the judge. Almost the halfway point to another waterfall. People coming down behind me. I'm going to take you on a little journey across this bridge. I'll catch the name of the falls later, or put it in the lower thirds here. Here we go. Yeah, I once had an idea for a show. Actually, didn't really have an idea. It was just the name, Commander Salamander. That's it. We gotta develop the character a little bit, though. Alright, time to hit the road again. Goodbye, view. Got a lot of time lapses off of this balcony. And some time exposure shots last night of the cars going over the bridge. I guess I'll share them now. Alright, so apparently there's some trails and things here. If I had the time to go up and get a better view of the bridge, probably would have been a great place to be last night to photograph. Bridge of the Gods is what that is. And I stayed at a Best Western right over there at the base of it, which was kind of cool. It's where I did all my time lapsing from, a balcony. And I was talking to the bridge center when I came over. I'm like, the girl at the front desk said that you could walk this bridge. There's like no, I don't see any sidewalk. And she started laughing. She's like, you know, you're the third person today that said that they said at the Best Western that you could walk this bridge. She didn't say that you couldn't, but there's no sidewalk. I asked the girl too, I'm like, I just crossed that thing. I don't remember there being a sidewalk. She's like, well, that people will move off to the side for you. Like, there was a lot of traffic on that bridge when I came over on a Sunday. We're not walking the bridge. We just drove over the bridge. It's like $3 for a car, by the way. I know I don't offer a ton of information on these vlogs, but just consider it a discount tour.
A few hours later.
I'm going to go to the marina. Try to see some boats on a sunset. Maybe I'll get a dinner over there. Or some dinner. Who knows? I already missed this. I missed the landscapes, you know? Although there's so much to look at when you're in a city. Probably should be looking at the road. Oh, there's the water. I love the Seattle area because I love the sound. Puget Sound. We did a golf tournament. Lit a golf tournament once in, I think, Bellevue. I think. I was out here before. I've worked a couple of times. There's the Best Western. I've never seen so many airport hotels in all my life. There's another batch at the top of the hill. I'll keep you posted. So I got to the hotel. I'm about to return the rental car, but I decided to drive around a little bit and check out this cool place I found. This is Harbor, Des Moines Harbor, I think it is, near SeaTac Airport. If you're ever here early, what a great place to come, and a great ending to this part of the trip. I don't know if they're coming out, but there's major God beams coming down through the clouds. Love that. Look at these clouds. You know, these are these silly little, not silly, but these are these kind of little last minute finds that make travel so special, you know? You're just going to be open to getting out. And exploring. There's a whole bunch of condos, I guess, or apartments that overlook this harbor. Another thing, I'm constantly, I'll probably walk down by the boats. I'm constantly, as I travel, looking for places that I might perhaps be okay living in, or living near. I'm not a boater, but I can live up there. Demoing the Osmo to my friend here. What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua?
Joshua, yeah.
Joshua, you live here?
I do. Well, kind of, sort of. I live here part-time.
You know, let me just see if I can just get in here. Maybe I can put this on my channel. So I've been wondering, who lives down here?
Like
people that work at the airports or just...
Yeah, there's a lot of people that live out in this area. That's why I'm here. My mom's a flight attendant, so she lives over here. But
Cool.
yeah, I mean, a lot of retired people, I think, live in these kind
Yeah.
of condos around here, and then like flight crew. I mean, obviously, people that love being on the water.
Yeah,
Who wouldn't
it's
love
gorgeous.
to live down here?
Yeah,
Beautiful,
I
but-
would love to.
Yeah. Where
Anyway.
are you from?
I'm from Florida. Let me turn this off. So I don't know if that came out, but that was Jeshua. I guess his mother works here at the airport. Again, there's a lot of people that this community supports that work at the airport, but there's also obviously some pretty high-end places here with this gorgeous view. But I'm really glad I went down here and came down here and checked it out. Better than hanging out at the hotel, that's for sure. In case I ever need to clean a salmon. Not gonna lie, I love this weather. Absolutely love this weather. Alright, had some fish and chips here at Anthony's, right on the water. And I guess that's a vlog. There's really, I gotta go return the rental car at the airport, make it back to the hotel, repack my bags. I've already checked in, and I think I might have a middle seat. I think they're gonna assign my seat at the gate. Wow, it's just a small flight. Although I thought I booked a window seat. Window would be nice flying into Alaska for the first time. All the seats were taken. And my only two options, there were two middle seats available on the exit aisles, and I click one and it was going to charge me like $97. I'm like, what? I never know how to end these things. Did I do an ending to the vlog? I'm going to miss that car. Dodge Durango, not sponsored. Kind of weird not having any luggage with me, no car keys, no baggage. Massive airport. Got dropped off from the rental car facility, and now I got to take the Skybridge over to get the shuttle back to the hotel. The day's not over yet. The standard airport noise and chaos. Met somebody else on the coach on the way over here. He's going to Alaska tomorrow too. His flight's at like 5 in the morning. Mine's at 9. I still got to get up early though. I'm leaving here and I'm still picking up pamphlets. What an idiot. I got to repack my bags and get ready for the morning. I can't believe I'm going to Alaska tomorrow. How exciting is that? One thing I wanted to mention, I wanted to pick up a magnet, a refrigerator magnet from every state that I went to and every national park. I'm 2 states in, and I forgot one already. So I guess Amazon it is. Sorry, Oregon, forgot you. That's it. I'm going to see you guys in the morning on the next vlog. Thanks for checking it out. As always, more on all this later.